Hello, this is Aqsa Sahar Rauf Siddiqui from Pakistan, and today I'll be talking about the topic BIM and Pakistan. So, first of all, I'll be going to tell you about what are the basics or understanding of the BIM. Basically, it's process of development and implementation of a computer-generated model to integrate planning, design, construction, and operation of the facility. Data-rich, intelligent, object-oriented, and parametric digital representation of the building is also a type of. It's also a basic understanding of BIM, and it also can be used in decision making and to improve the project delivery process. Okay, what in short, what we can say that BIM stands for Building Information Modeling, a structure enclosed space constructed environment where in a set of organized set of data, meaningful and actionable, forming a model in the real-time data. Okay, now I'm going to tell you about the application of BIM in dimensions. First is the 3D coordination, which tells us about the interface of visually interfacing, checking with MEP integration, reduce conflicts. Second, design and constructability reviews, which tells us about analyze design for practicality and identification of errors and omissions. Number third, it's 4D scheduling and sequencing, which also tells us about the activity sequencing with visualization, simulation for update time, and resource schedule. It also tells us about the 5D cost estimation. Its application is materials quantities are extracted automatically in the micro and macro costing models. 6D procurement is also a main dimension of BIM, which tells us about the integration of subcontractor, supplier, and vendor data into isolated models. Prefabrication data, optimization of prefabricated construction components. Also, it tells us about integration with the MEP content. Next is the structural analysis, external analytic engine, develop architecture design the structure and then analyze for loading. It also helps in lighting analysis, which is a basic creating of efficient ambient and constructible lighting systems with enhancement in QTC. It also tells us about the mechanical HVAC analysis, in which we can find the most common issue, which is the clash detection, conflict, and overlapping detection with computerized visualization. Energy analysis is also a main dimension of BIM, whose application is energy analysis, the lighting orientation analysis for solar analysis, building massing, and site analysis with virtual environment. 7D operation maintenance, facility management, security management, and safety for gathering information from real-world components into BIM. GIS-based visualization is the most advanced dimension of BIM, which also whose application is to satisfy an enhanced visualized system by incorporating of as-built site photographs. 8. Modeling with PTD, risk assessment of design component of facility for prevention through design. So, in short, what are the benefits of adopting BIM? Adopting BIM increases profitability up to 13%. It also improves the visualization up to 17%. Adopting BIM increases coordination of construction documents up to 20%. Adoption in BIM also increases speed delivery, which is up to 16% as per our research. Also, it brings cost efficiencies in all over the project, which is the main impact of a building or the main impact of all the clients. And it's controlled up to 14%. Adopting BIM improves productivity due to easy retrieval of information, which is up to the research is 20%. So my objective basically is attempt to investigate current state of BIM adoption in Pakistan. So current scenario or the level of birth about BIM present in Pakistan, you can see that only 2% is a very high level of birth, and no response. The number of people responding on the no level of birth is 21.6. So in short, we can say that only 27% of organizations are using BIM in Pakistan, and rest of 73% are neither using BIM nor they are involved in any adoption process of BIM. So, as per research, we have taken the perceptions of these respondents, like architects, consultant engineers, general contractors, trade specialists, specialist contractors, design builder, project management, and the academic research. So, we asked them to tell us about the after adoption of BIM, their perceptions regarding like whether they are going to have the reduction construction time and the reduction construction cost. So we asked them to compare the time and the cost with each other. So the academic research tells us, you can see that they tell us about 65%, 63%, almost under 50%. Whereas in design work management, they tell 90% on the that most of the that the construction of time in will be reduced up to 90%, and its cost will also be reduced up to 87%. Whereas in the contractor says that 70% of the cost will time will be reduced, whereas that cost will reduce up to only 60%. And also the general contractors and the say that the 86% of the time will be reduced up to, and the construction cost will reduce up to 75%. Engineers say that the 70%, 71% cost time will be reduced, and the construction cost will be around 66%. So the architects said that the construction time will be after adoption of BIM will be 80%, and the reduction of cost will be up to 71%. So what we concluded from that results of the perception, that the design builder and the project management say that they rate higher in both reduction cost and time, whereas the specialist contractors rate lowest rating of zero point 0.6 for reduction construction cost. Academics and research rate lowest rating and reduction construction time. All professionals except academics and research raise more than 80% to the improved quality. And the architecture professional lowest rating for the reduced human resource. As you know that it's a major technology, and it's the human resource are they are just cutting off the human resources. So that's why they just rate the lowest in that. Whereas in academic and research, rate lowest in reduced contingencies. Specialist contractor reduced working during construction in lowest rated. Whereas most of the professionals, except the architecture professionals, faster rate that the faster and the most effective method is best rated, and therefore it's overall ranked in the first. So, why are the reasons behind lacking in BIM adoption in Pakistan? So, there the reasons are in front of you, and they are lack of government regulation about BIM, lack of conferences, seminars, restructuring of organization needed for BIM, unavailability of BIM professionals. The top management does not support the BIM chain. The firm doesn't research for a healthier coordination process. Lack of abilities to manage project using BIM due to high initial cost of BIM, the communication gap in an organization. Current practices are giving favorable results. Organization do not arrange software training sessions. So after seeing all these reasons for lacking behind, overcoming all these reasons which lack Pakistan to be a part to be a part of this new technology, we BIMMERS are providing the best quality services through experienced professionals on national and international projects. What are the services we provide? Number one is the design services, which you can see in which include architectural, structural design, MEP, facade, interior, and landscape design and modeling. Number two is the featured BIM services, which includes clash analysis, construction planning, scheduling, and real-time simulation, quantity takeoff, engineers estimates, BIM sustainability and energy analysis, BIM facility management, point cloud scan to BIM services, BIM object creation, rendering, and walkthrough. Number third and the last, BIM consultancy. BIM implementation and BIM documentation and BIM execution are also the main part of the program, which are most probably excluded by all of the contractors on the real time basis. So we also have achieved up to the level LOD 400 in architecture, LOD 300 in the structure, LOD 400 in MEP model, clash detection for architecture, structure, MEF, and 4D simulation for the coordination models. Also, we are excited to announce that we've joined the Autodesk Technology Impact Program, thanks to Autodesk and Autodesk FN for awarding us with the software that will advance our mission to create the positive environmental and social impact. So now in detail, I'm going to tell you about the resources we provide. Is that the facility management, and we just conclude, and all BIMMERS provide the simulation of the facility management, which includes architecture, engineering, and construction model. We also provide a separate detailed engineering estimates about each and every product or element present in any kind of model. Also, we provide construction planning, scheduling, and real-time simulation so that we cannot lag behind whatever going on the real-time basis as compared to what we have done on setting in the offices. The major and the most effective part of the construction technology, and also which also lags us to just lag behind a work, is the clash analysis. We also provide clash free models to our clients, which helps them to not only reduce their cost, but also it helps to reduce their and maintain their time. Also, we provide point cloud scan to BIM services, with so that we don't have to just move to the detail to the extra countries for just providing the data. We only collect the data through the satellite and provide the models on the real time basis. Also, we give the BIM sustainability and energy analysis to our clients, and provide them with on the real time basis what is going to affect after the creation of the facility. So now we are going to now I'm going to show about some of our successful projects. There are a lot of, but due to the short of time, I'll just showing you some of the projects. Number one is Ames Engineering project, which includes the designing of architecture and MEP for residential house with LUD 400. Sorry. It also tells us it also delivers 3D coordination model, development of submission drawings, and quantity takeoff. Its location is based in Canada. Also, the main major hospital, which is the Indus Hospital Karachi, which is under construction, developed BIM model with LOD 400 of architecture, structure, MEP for each floor of the entire building, performed constructability analysis and quantity takeoff. Now, Modern Villa ST Jones is a project based in US, which we have delivered on LOD 300, designing of MEP for a beach villa based on architectural BIM model, and the structural 2D drawing, delivering 3D coordinated models, development of submission drawings. Also, we did a welfare project of a mosque in Pakistan named as Mujaddid Alif Sani, the 3D architectural BIM with 3D with LOD 300 facade modeling, interior designing, rendering, and walkthrough. Also, we provide a respectable client with the project of Modern Villa Peace Residence based in US with LOD 350 architectural BIM of existing and new villa. The list also includes the Divine Mercy Catholic of LOD 350, the 3D BIM design coordination, 4D BIM real simulation based in Canada. Also, one of our industrial project of R&Y packages based in Pakistan using BIM, designing of architecture, structure, mechanical, and plumbing for a printing factory, LOD 300 deliver structural shop drawings and MEP IFCs. One of our recently completed project of Rosewood Mega Hub based in US, we provide BIM-based designing of architecture, structure, MEP services for a commercial kitchen and restaurant based on LOD 350, delivered with the coordination, MEP, IFC drawing, IF architecture drawing, IFC structural drawing, interior design package along with the renders. So if you want to see more of our projects and further detail, you can also check on our website. And if you have any questions, then you are most welcome for that. Thank you.